Previously on Dice and Dummies.
All right. You, as quiet as a mouse, you scurry along the floor. You peek open the door.
Scurry along the floor.
You scurry.
Kind of
You
like
do
a
that thing
rat,
where
though.
you
You're a little bit
crawl
too
around
big
on
to be
your
a mouse.
fingers and toes.
You're kind of like a
Just
rat.
like a rat boy. So you're like a rat boy.
Yeah. I'll say you have 5 lockpicks total, and you just broke one.
This one's not clear. This one's going to have to be a little bit tougher. I'm going to roll this. This one doesn't count, and then I'm going to do the next one. Okay? Get the bad roll out of the way, and then I'm going to do it again. Bad roll. That's a nat 20. Okay.
Yeah, what a shit roll. Fucking knew that was coming. Fucking knew that was coming.
Okay. Cole, can you just please tell me what's in the room before I roll this dice?
Well, I want to see how descriptive I can be.
Oh my goodness. That's a
Get a
natural
one.
one. That's a natural one. Just tell me what's in the room, Cole.
In this room, you see a bunch of objects. No, I'll be more
so
specific.
fucking for
You
real.
s-
I am actually upset. Yes. Just tell me what's in the room. I freaking snake this heist. This is.
Hey man, it's everyone against Sage right now, and he's trying to get out the door before they close it.
Yeah,
so I'm
sure.
alright
Yeah,
with that. I
it's-
can live.
It's so cool, dude.
I was not expecting you to try to ditch him.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Lord Kraken, get me out of this. I shall honor you with for the rest of my life. Get me out of here, away from these lunatics.
I cannot
And,
wait to blow you up. I'm going
yeah.
to cast
If
Fireball
you-
on the cart.
The Baron holds out his hand. He's like, no, and he's gonna use his reaction to try to counterspell that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
That is his
Yes!
cart. That is his pride and joy.
I'm casting Fireball at the cart.
I'm gonna have you roll a D100 to see how well this goes on how on target you are.
76.
76. You don't hit the cart directly, but you land it right beside it. What is a horse's dex?
I have no idea. A D100?
Give me a D100. Yeah.
96.
Oh my
96.
gosh.
One of the
Dickens'
guards.
hatred is coming out.
Clay is dying today. How do you re-pledge your life to your patron? I don't worry, patron. I do
I'm
it
gonna
again.
renew my vows.
I want to renew my vows. I want to do it again.
Well-
I pull out my pistol and shoot him in the head.
You don't
You
have,
don't have a pistol.
I do have a pistol in my bag of holding. I'm taking the pistol out of my bag of holding and shooting him in the head.
Damn.
A story about you getting a concussion.
Welcome
though?
to
I don't
Dice and Dummies, you fucking idiots. I have a concussion. No, so it was snowing really nicely in a way that could only be described as the Jameis Winston incident. And if you don't know about Jameis Winston and the snow, fucking YouTube it.
I am all too familiar with the Jameis Winston incident, and I am very upset about it.
It's awesome as fuck.
Because it happened against my Steelers. I'm very upset about it.
It's awesome as fuck.
I hate it. I
And
love it,
so
but I hate it.
the snow is super fluffy. And like the Jameis Winston incident is just he got to play in the snow and he was like, I just feel so blessed to play in some snow.
And then he played like the game of his career.
And then I was like, wow, this would be really good football weather. I'd like to play football in this right now. And so I texted Sage, I'm like, hey, if you could play one more game in this beautiful football weather, but you knew you'd get a brutal concussion at the end of it, would you do it? And he said no.
The answer is no. The answer is no. I'm washed, dude.
And then I was like, dude, that's so fucked up. And he's like, no, I'm washed. I'm like, that's some fucking blasphemy. I would never. And then he goes, well, you know, maybe if I could just go ball out and there was like no inclination that I'd get hurt. I'm like, what if there was less emphasis on brutal? And his
The odds are
response was
pretty low.
maybe. A strong maybe.
Dude, my brain is already scrambled eggs. I don't need more help going down, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Welcome to Dice and Dummies!
Yours.
Already did that.
Nice. Oh. That's like
Look at the Dice and Dummies, you fucking.
All right. I'm going to begin if everyone's ready.
Yurt.
Yurt. Can I get a yurt from...
Why'd I roll two twos?
Yurt.
All right, yurts. Last we left off, you guys strolled through town on your cart. You viewed some guards fighting off some local rabble, and the local rabble turned to you guys, seeing you dressed as in a similar outfit as those Crown's Guard, King's Guard, Baron's Guard, whatever you want to call them. And they started heading towards your cart, and a fight ensued. You killed all the rabbles, the emaciated humans. You offered your cannon as tribute to the Baron so you guys could get inside. Upon getting inside, Clay Driscoll snuck around, broke into the house, the estate, while you other two started sweet talking the Baron.
The heist of the century, you might say.
No, he actually failed to pull off the heist of the century.
As you guys were talking about business deals and kind of sweet talking the Baron, Clay managed to sneak upstairs and stumble upon the Baron's personal treasury. He snuck away with many items. As you two were talking to the Baron, Polly's imp was watching Clay and noticed he was trying to escape with all the magical items and gold. As he was pulling away, you guys informed the Baron, you guys rushed out, and you started slinging spells at the cart. While at first the Baron was not so enthused about his cart's destruction, eventually, through some crafty communication, Chris managed to convince him that it was the best way forward. And you started slinging spells like Hunger of Hadar, Fireballs, and even though it led to the death of a few guards and the destruction of the Baron's personal carriage, Clay was stopped and flung from the carriage. Left charred and bloodied on the side of a bridge, Chris walked up and put 2 bullets in Clay's head.
And I would have gotten away with
Clay's
it too,
life.
if it wasn't for you middling small people.
So
You would have gotten away with it if you weren't
Clay
a
wasn't
cock.
that fucking tall either, was he?
I thought he was like 6 foot.
Was he?
As the Baron ordered a couple guards to come down from the tower and bring Clay's body inside, Chris, you were left with one final moment over Clay's body. Is there anything you would like to do?
I would like to. So how would I go about doing the thing I asked you about doing?
So you would just need to communicate your desire to your patron.
Okay, that's what I thought, and that's absolutely what I'm going to do immediately. I'm going to tell my patron we still need his soul.
You hear in the back of your head just, I'm not sure how this helps us. And this is no small thing you are asking. Are you absolutely certain?
His role is not finished yet. It will be done when I say it's done.
Give me an insight check.
Natural 20.
Oh, starting off strong. You can sense that with his voice alone, and not only that, you feel your power, which comes from this entity, almost start to falter, and you can feel this is making him very uneasy. Very well. Should be an easy feat enough. And as the guards start coming over, you see a small red orb lift from Clay Driscoll's body. And it links ever so gently into a floating glass bottle in front of you. A cork goes on top and seals it shut.
What?
I'm going to quickly snatch the bottle
All right.
out of
You snatch
the
the
air.
bottle
And
out of the air.
I want to look inside it.
Give me a investigation check.
Another natural 20 for a 21.
What?
Yeah, get them all out right now.
As you look inside this glass bottle and you see a red orb, you look deeper inside and you see this is not just an orb. It is a cage. It's orb shaped, but there are metal bars and flames all around the inside that causes it to look like a floating orb to a normal person's eyes. But you see this is the influence of your patron, and inside that cage, you see a sleeping Clay Driscoll.
Yes. Fuck. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
No way, dude.
There are
I gotta
unforeseen
pull up the
consequences,
sheet
and
now.
I don't fucking care.
I have to pull his sheet up now. Okay.
If I tap on the glass, does he wake up at all?
You tap on the glass, and he remains asleep.
Okay.
This will be the best I can do, you hear in the back of your head. He will remain this way until you can find a way to cleave or mend body and soul. Anybody will do, but I cannot
don't say that,
guarantee he
DM.
will be the same.
Don't say that, DM.
Put him
This
in the
will-
Baron.
This will do just fine. I thank you greatly.
As you guys go to the bear and you see he has an uncanny resemblance to Clay Driscoll.
Okay, I recon that. Not anybody will do.
I was gonna say, please.
I wasn't gonna
Because
put
you
him
know
in like
damn well-
just
You
anybody.
know damn well these guys. If you say that, it's gonna put me like a malnourished halfling or something, and I'm gonna be a little golem.
Not anybody will do.
No, I'm gonna try to get him back in his original body eventually.
But
Yeah, that's
keep
crazy.
in mind, this will be no small feat.
I understand. I'm up to the challenge. I was made for this.
You must find a body that Clay has a connection to, I will say.
Hmm.
I see.
You hear the voice of Clay.
What about
I've laid with a lot of bodies in my day.
what about his original body?
That would be the most optimal and easiest way of bringing one back.
So, dear patron, when I bring him back, is there any way I can bring him back under my control, unable to disobey my word?
You could try to find a devil to make a contract with, but that would be beyond my capabilities at this moment.
Thank you for this
Your
information.
patron sucks.
No, my patron's fucking awesome. My
His
patron is so
patron just
fucking
hit a
awesome.
soul jar. What do you mean that sucks?
My patron is
Forgive
fucking
me,
awesome.
but this is making me weary.
Rest now. You've put in good work.
And you feel that your patron is no longer seeing through your
Alive.
eyes.
Like he's just gone for
Is there
now,
anything you
or like you think?
like?
he's-
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there
I'm going,
anything you would like to do?
I'm going to whisper into the jar. Rest easy, my pretty.
Ew.
My precious.
And then I'm going to hide it in my cloak.
Um, not Chris. Polly, is there anything you are doing at this moment?
I'm sitting on the top of the wall. Just feet dangling over, just watching the fire.
As the Baron is leading some guards over to Clay's body, he says, "Careful with it. We need to examine it to see if there's any sort of organization or guild he is attached to,
Well,
or was attached to."
he was a pirate.
Did you know this man?
Yes, we
that was
met him in our
his voice.
travels. We once traveled together. We once thought him an ally, but clearly no longer.
I see. Very well. Truthfully, I don't know what to think of this. I hope this hasn't soured our business dealings at all.
I don't know, Polly. What do you think?
I don't know what to tell you here, man. That was just a whole sad ordeal.
Surprising, really.
Yeah.
Yes, we have never had anyone manage to break into this place. I will ensure that whoever was responsible for this is most thoroughly dealt with. And you see he's kind of shuffling and he's nervous. Is there anything I can do to really make sure you guys... How about, can I offer you some land, anything? I don't really have much to offer, but
Some land.
trust me. Yes,
You
I
have
can.
land to give us?
Not in town, but I can grant you a deed. Might not be worth much, but... And you guys can easily tell that he is trying to keep you guys here to... Whether it be for his own gain or just he
Fireball.
needs this business.
You want me to fireball? I'll fucking do
no,
it.
I'm just kidding.
I'll fucking do it.
Tell you
I'll
what,
hop down off the wall and
If
I'll walk over to Clay.
we
Clay,
remain in business and you guys deliver the shipments, I will pay double for the first 10 shipments.
Sounds good to me, I guess. I mean, I'm not really too heartbroken over some bum ass hoe dying.
An interesting offer, to say the least.
Yeah, I guess I better discuss it with my associate before I agree to anything. That's just good manners.
We do have another condition, actually.
What would that be?
What was the fisherman's name?
It was
Tiber,
Tiberius.
wasn't it? Tiber.
Tiber septum.
We do
What's it-
request that Tiber travel with us. We've grown a bit of a bond with him, and we believe his skills would be quite useful in our business.
Tybert. Oh, that one? Yes, take him, please. Anything.
Yes.
Simple enough.
Dude, the Chris crew is going so strong.
Is there anything else? Payment. You need payment for the cannon, right?
Yeah, that is customary.
Allow me to say, how much are you offering or wanting for this cannon?
Well, I believe we discussed the disc, didn't we?
The disc. Yes, you can absolutely have it. I will fetch Tiber, come here. And he motions to Tiber to come over. I need you to go get my special plate off my table. It has not been washed yet, so please wash it first. Tiber looks at him, nods, gives a little bow, and walks off. And for the first couple shipments, will you be needing an investment? I can help ensure that so long as we remain in business, right?
Right. Well, Polly typically handles the finances, so I think you should take that up with him. He's kind of our treasurer.
Yes, Polly, would you be needing an investment? I can offer money as so long as you return and deliver the goods.
Yeah, we're looking for about 20% on the first, batch orders. 20% of the total. You said you wanted 10 shipments right off the bat?
Yes, and I will be willing to pay double.
Okay, we can do double.
Very well. Is there a time limit of when you could we could expect them to get here?
Well, we got
would have to get back to our
stockpile-
ship.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and, actually get what we got stock of pre-mades already, but that won't be enough for the first full 10 shipment order. So we got a couple pre-mades that we can get you right away though.
Right, and we need to get
very
back to our
well.
ship that was getting repaired.
Yeah,
In what town was it?
It was Purg.
In Purg.
purgatory.
Purg, I know the place. It's not a too dissimilar scene from this, but anything will do. How much did we agree upon per shipment?
It's going to be 2,000 per shipment.
2,000, and you need 10, and there was
We were
roughly
doing 10 shipments in the first contract.
20.
Very well. 20,000.
And you said that you were doubling it. Just remember we were going over that.
So 20,000.
You
So that
did
is,
say that you would double it.
tell you what,
Yeah, is that a little hard on
you
the head?
guys follow me, and I will get you your payment. Do you want it now, or would you prefer once you arrive, or?
If it's a little tough on your coffers, we can do a half now, half when we return with the ship and the first, pre-mades.
Huff no, huff. Might I ask, are you planning on taking your carriage back to Purg?
Well, we were gonna see if there's any way they could
Probably hire a boat out, maybe.
maybe send our ship to port somewhere nearby and get our crew.
Oh, I see. If you come with me, I can ensure to you that we have the money, and we will be more than willing to pay all of it or half of it now, so long as you sign a contract entering in business with us.
Okie dokie.
All right. He points to his two guards and says, "You two, come with me. We are going to open the vaults." And he starts leading you over to the smaller house that was on the right. I don't know if I have that map still brought up. Let's see if I can put it in the D&D chat here. My hand-drawn
mic right now.
Art.
Oopsie.
art.
The small one on the right or the left?
The small one on the left, the red one.
Okay.
He goes over to the building. He opens the door with a key. He starts walking in, and inside you see this is a guard's barracks where all of his guards and people would sleep. Off to the right, in the far right corner, there is a stairway, and he starts heading down the stairs. The vault is down here. It's where we keep all of our kingdom's treasury.
So was this where that pirate thief dude was coming from, or what was he doing?
Assuming he didn't take everything, we will lead an investigation. Assuming he did not make it out with whatever he intended. But I guess we will find out. And he keeps heading down the stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, you see it is a spiraling set of stairs, by the way. It leads to a door. And out the door, after he opens it, you see it is to the side of his Baron's Rock. It leads to another smaller island. There's no fortifications on top. There's just a bridge that connects the main capital of Baron's Rock, his little personal estate, castle, whatever you want to call it, to a smaller island through a stone bridge. And once you guys cross that bridge, it leads down to another set of stairs. This time it is a straight descent diagonally downward. It's not spiraling like the other. And you see all of this is your classic like red bricks, a nice gray stone floor, very well kept. And out here there are another maybe 4 guards that look more like what you've come to know as like kind of captains or like personal bodyguards of the Baron.
Mm-hmm.
These are our vaults, and as you start walking through these halls, you do see less so of like actual vaults and more just like piles of gold like lying around. And it is very like for display, like you can see it all. It's not like bundled up in bags. It looks like a dragon's hoard almost. As you're walking down the hall, there are almost like little, imagine them like cells almost, but like no bars or anything. And inside them you see items of what look to be importance. And in front of them, instead of it just being open, there is a wall of force between you and each of these items.
Oh, goddamn.
So you can see them all, but obtaining them or reaching them would be a more difficult task.
Interesting.
This is where we keep all our money. He grabs a large bag that's hanging on the side of the wall. We said it is 20,000, but double would be 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at it, you can see there is more than enough here.
Like magnitudes more than enough?
Not magnitudes, but it would take a decent sized chunk of it.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I could comfortably do 20,000 now and then 20,000 upon delivery. Unless there's another way. And give me a persuasion check if you would like to try to convince him to hand over all of it now.
I'll let you handle that one.
I was gonna say, is that something we want to do? I can do a persuasion. I like persuasioning. Oh well, I rolled really, really bad, but you had to give me some help there, Chris.
I'll assist you.
Oh wow, he's assisting me for advantage, DM. Is that how that works?
Sure. If you can tell me how you would help him, sure.
if I see him
Talking
faltering, I'll jump
businessy.
in and I'll
Distract the Baron
I'll
with
re-up his
displays.
claims. I'll re-up his claims.
Ah, yes, like a
I
true
think-
businessman,
I
stock
think I
traders,
am more-
brokers.
Oh no, I'm not more charismatic. I'll just do it in a less charismatic, more intelligent way because
I
yeah.
have a 12 intelligence.
I'll intimidate him.
I can do that too.
I'm not nice.
DM, did that successfully give me advantage on my persuasion?
Sure.
There's a 20, a dirty 20. There we go.
Nice and dummies, everybody.
Um,
It's a lazy episode today. Give us a break.
yeah, it really is. He says, yes, I can absolutely. This may take some time to make sure we give you the correct amount.
Or Baron, we also are in the magical means of collateral. If you're not looking to fork over liquidity, we can do assets as well. If you have more physical means like magical materials and weaponry and items and trinkets and so forth are also par for the course for trade.
We'll see what we can do. Yes.
Yeah, if you're not
And
feeling like doing the full 40 right away in full gold, we can also do like a split if that's helpful for your coffers. I know you're running a city over here, and that's a little bit much.
Yes. Expenses are always going off, as you know. But yes, let me show you what we have. And he goes over to like the first almost cell block, and between you and the item in front of you, there is a wall of force. He just points towards the wall, gesturing with his hand. Says, this first one is a decorative piece. It is a beautiful amulet. It does something magical. I've never tested it myself, but I know it's magical.
Well, something, if you really don't know the value of it, it doesn't really add too much to the stakes of it. But I mean, it is something if it's magical. I'm just saying, usually if you know what you're offering, it really helps the sum a lot more.
How do you know it's magical?
Well, that's more my predecessor informed me it was magical, and I have detected magic from it, but I've never found out what it truly does. This second item, if that is not to your liking, is a armor piece. It is a beautiful scaled chest plate, a fish scale, a very classic design. This allows the wearer to use their dexterity to add to their armor class far beyond what is normally capable of from a typical person.
Wow, that's some very interesting means of description and of that armor you got there. What is armor class like? How do you? What is?
Baron, I hate to break it to you, but I think my dexterity already increases my armor class.
But okay, above table, it's no whatever your dexterity bonus is, you can go above it. Like normal armor is capped at +2 for dexterity.
Medium
bonus.
armor.
Oh,
This
I
could
suppose
go. This could go up to +5, and it's a medium armor
Interesting.
or higher.
I think
This
that's classist.
this next item over here is a pearl. This allows the user to replenish their ability to cast a spell in the heat of the moment, where most people have to really take some time to reconstitute their ability to cast magic. This can be done in the heat of combat without any thinking and super simple. Very valuable. This next one, this one is the one I'm most proud of. It's a rare find, especially in these parts. It's honestly a mystery to me. How do you feel about, I should ask this, individuals being sold?
might
We
wanna-
don't like to use that kind of terminology. Individuals being sold makes it sound a little bit more like slave labor. We're looking more like
No, this would-
contractor-wise.
This would be no such like slavery. Absolutely not. This is more of like a fine specimen that can be tested on and used for many beneficial and medical purposes, and quite a rare find in these parts,
Baron, you
especially
might,
given the local
you
area.
might want to stop while you're ahead.
What?
Maybe this
What about
words will not be enough. Please come this way. Come this way.
And in the final almost cell area, will you describe your character and what they see?
So as you round the corner and you can see into the through the wall of forest, you just see like a young blonde kid. He almost looks like he's in his late teens or so, but it's hard to tell because he is sitting in a cross-legged position with his hands folded in between him, his head down, and all you see is greasy blonde hair kind of hanging over. He's just sitting in the middle of the cell, this empty cell, and he's wearing very like his skin is dirty, like you can see it is gross, and even as you get close, even through this wall of force, you can almost smell him. And there's like a weird haze kind of around him, and he's wearing very ratty peasantry looking clothes, and he's just sitting there with his head down and his eyes closed, and you can just barely see through his hair like his face, and he's just eyes closed, head down, cross-legged, hands folded in the middle of this room.
Now, I know he might not look like much, but this one has a gift. He can traverse the city and the swamp without feeling any negative effects from its disease and its decay. And quite truthfully, I think he might be the most valuable thing here. So, either...
He takes a deep breath and he looks up at the Baron. As he opens his eyes, you see his eyes are very bloodshot. He has green eyes, but his eyes are very bloodshot, and he's just angrily, intently staring at the Baron as he talks.
No, he has not been mistreated. He has been fine. He's just been locked in here. We feed him. We don't make him work, so he's not a slave. But
Why is he
I
in the cage?
believe he was a little difficult to move, you could say. He was slightly resistant. He packed quite a punch for his small stature.
Yeah, I also
You
get the
are going
sneaking.
to die a slow, painful death.
He says, just glaring at the Baron.
He does
What-
not
what
seem
are-
to like me, but
Well, you have him in a fucking cage like an animal. I also get the strange,
Yeah.
sneaking suspicion he can talk to dragons. No problem with that. Just weird that it's happened 8 fucking times.
I always take Draconic. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's
Oh,
taking
okay.
Draconic.
I don't think I have
always
Draconic on
think
this
that-
character.
I always
Yes, you
take
do.
Draconic.
Oh, I do
That's-
have Draconic. I do actually have Draconic. Oh my god.
Because so did fucking Clay. Clay also had Draconic.
It's
Yeah,
a fun
I always-
language to take. It's
I
fun to
always
be able to
take
speak
Draconic.
Dovahkiin.
Oh,
It's a magical language.
well, I
Anyways,
have not tested his ability to speak other languages.
I didn't actually say that.
yeah, no.
I didn't actually say that
He
part in
is-
character.
Most proficient in common. He may know other languages, so he may be bilingual, which I think will add to his value. He is immune to diseases. Who knows? He could be immune to other diseases, also adding to his value.
So,
He can
okay, hold
Wait,
on,
Baron.
Baron. Just a
Wait,
second.
Baron. What languages does he know?
I know he knows
You
common.
trying to sell us a used car?
He
What the fuck's a
May-
car?
It's that thing.
no. There's a T at the end. There's a cart.
This bit is
but-
fucking stupid. This bit is fucking
But
stupid.
anyway, Baron, I gotta stop you for a moment, Baron. I know you're trying to use the used cart salesman routine on us, but what are you trying to this kid just said he's gonna kill you, and are you just trying to offload him to us so he kills us? As this doesn't feel like Like, what does he do for us? He seems like he's trying to just kill us.
As you
He
guys
is
look around,
highly valuable, but truthfully, I don't know if I will be able to sell him if he is constantly spouting out how I will die in front of the customers, as you have seen, and
So why do you
I
think
feel
we'd
like-
buy him? What the fuck? What gives you the impression that we need a fucking...
well, he would be
stank-ass
like
kid?
a living investment that could be sold at any time.
You know, I really don't
Uh.
like when you say that.
Yeah, no, Baron, I gotta just for full transparency. I don't think you should use the word selling with a person type. I think some people don't like that.
He would offering be better? Sorry,
just say
I've never
like
really
he's gonna
sold a person before.
Yeah, just stop referring to it like that. It's really just dangerous for people's livelihoods. It's a really harmful thing for things.
I'm just staring at fucking daggers at the Baron.
Let's just say, how much are you trying to take off the total 40,000 for this? What's his name again? Marlin? Marley?
Get a name from him.
What's your name, kid? Can you hear me? Hey.
You shall learn my name when it is written in the stars in this man's blood.
Yeah, see, he doesn't seem like he's taking very much off the top. This don't seem like it's really enticing
as you look
that
in-
much.
as you guys all turn your head to look in the cave and the cell, you look around and you see on the walls there's like huge, like almost craters. There's craters, like cracks all over, and even like some very large slash marks and things. Like it looks like multiple bears were turned loose in here and are like it. The walls are very much damaged and destroyed of this stone.
So, yeah, about what I said, Baron.
I was hoping this can maybe take off 20,000, half. I mean, he is a very valuable individual, immune to diseases, from what we can tell. Who knows what that can mean for medical advancement throughout the kingdom.
Baron, I can understand what you're saying, but we are weapon salesmen. We kind of work the other way around. But
Perfect! He can be like a biological weapon. Perfect for marketing. You can maybe harvest parts of him and turn those into weaponry. And
okay, Baron,
Baron, if you're not
10,000.
careful,
We'll take
I'm
off
the one that's going
10,000.
to hurt you.
Baron, we'll take off 10,000. This guy, he just seems really aggressive and really like he's not really wanting to work with us, but we will take him off your hands for 10,000.
As you say that,
10,000.
he kind of turns his head to the side and looks at you. If you release me and allow me one chance at this man, I will work handsomely.
I mean,
that might be an issue. How about this? He takes off 10,000, and for the next 10,000, you can choose one of those 3 items.
and then give us 20,000 liquidity?
Yes, 20,000 liquidity.
What do you think about that, Chris?
I mean, I'm going to pull Polly to the side for a second.
Yeah, just give us a second, Baron. We're just business discussions. You know how it is.
I think they're both fucking lunatics. I don't think the child should be in a cage, but I think there's something deeply wrong with him.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But as you know, there's also something deeply wrong with me, and I believe there's something deeply wrong with you. And
What's
I
wrong
like to
with
be
me?
a bad influence. Yeah, we're not getting into this right now. We're pretending to have a business discussion. I think we can talk them up to 2 items though, because then we can each get something. You want to try and do that?
Like I said, I don't really care about
Okay.
the items and money. Like that's
Okay.
not what I'm in this for. So like I'm letting
but
you
think
get
about
whatever you want.
Okay, I'm just saying we could buy
Because-
like a bigger boat.
You do what you think is best because I'm letting you handle this because you're helping me.
I am.
You're not in my way.
I like to have fun. That's what I'm here for. All right, so I'll see if I can talk him up and get you something out of it too. I know you don't want anything, but I'm nothing if not generous to my friends. Wink, wink.
Yeah, we should get the child out of the the cage, but I don't know what to do with him past that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he can like be a cook on the ship.
I don't want to deal with him. You
You have no
deal.
idea how funny that statement is.
I can be the mentor. I like to be a good influence on the youths.
If he travels with us, he is your responsibility.
Oh, like a fucking dog? Whatever.
Basically.
All right, fine, whatever. But if it like imprints on you, that's still, I can't help anything about that. That's not nothing I can do about it.
I'll manage.
Okay. All right, we're done here then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn back around and walk back over to the Baron. All right, Baron, I think we're pretty close to closing agreements on this deal here right now, but I do think that if we could perchance try and negotiate a way to get 2 of them magical items, since there's 2 lead architectural designers in our organization, and it just seems like it'd be unfair to make them split between the 2 of them. You understand?
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuadage. I persuade. 17. Wow, that's a dog shit roll.
That's not that bad. That's pretty good. What do you mean?
That is pretty good, especially with his desperation. You see him go, 2 items, the child, and
20,000 liquidity.
20,000 liquidity. I think we can make that work. What 2 items would you prefer?
All right, above game, Cole, you said there was the dexterity scale armor.
A
You
dexterity
said there was
fish scale armor, yeah.
Mhm.
There was a
necklace.
A necklace that he said he doesn't know what it does.
Okay.
And there was a pearl
A pearl of power.
Pearl of power.
Can I inspect the necklace from here and see what I'm looking at?
You gesture towards the necklace?
I would like to, Baron. May I investigate the necklace before I make any decisions?
Absolutely. And if you can inform me of what you discover, I would more than likely be willing to part with it.
Okay.
And you see, one thing. Let me see if I can get this pulled up.
Do I need to be on Discord right now? Like looking at something?
He hasn't sent anything yet, so.
Are you able to put that Hydra charm in the chat?
Give me a second, Cole.
Roger.
But yes, I will be able to. Just give me a second. I can't actually open it on my phone for some reason.
Editor, fast forward.
I'm the editor for
Cole,
these ones.
it's in your messages,
Exactly.
Cole.
Yeah, but how do I take just that?
Copy, Control C. Oh, you need like a picture of the
Save
actual
image
charm.
as, screenshot, snipping
Right
tool.
click, copy.
I knew that.
Oh, so you got it?
Well, I don't have a picture of it, but give me if you can manage to detect what this is. But upon looking at the Hydra charm or the necklace, you see a picture of what you would know, Polly, as a Hydra. I can't speak for your other experiences for like.
Cole, I sent you a picture of the actual charm there if you wanted to put that in.
I will.
Yeah, cool charm. This is really cool.
I'll cut to this. That's a lot of fucking words. They can pause it.
There's the actual
There's the
charm.
picture.
You see a gold medallion with 5
Actually, I don't know if you
heads
can see that.
of what you know as a Hydra.
Yeah, you can see that.
Oh,
But-
I don't even want to roll for this. I know this was my dad's.
You have a father?
And
Call it dad
Polly,
in quotation marks.
you would, yes, recognize what this is.
Yeah, I'll take this. This needs to be back in the family.
You are familiar with this object?
Oh yeah, this is in the family. This is from my dad.
What is
Yeah,
that?
my
What does that
father.
mean?
Forgive me, but this has been here for hundreds of years, as far as I know.
Yeah.
What do you? Very well.
So, we'll
do you know
we'll
what
do
it
that.
does?
Well, do I need to roll insight or Chrono to know what it does? Because I'm just familiar with the picture.
You
on
would
it.
be familiar with it.
Oh yeah, no, it does a lot of fun things like, well, if you get smacked, you can not get hit for very hard, or if somebody's trying to chop your head off, it just doesn't work. You know, typical stuff that you got to deal with in my family.
Give him a persuasion check.
I mean, I don't need them to believe me, but sure. That's another shitty 14.
Do you?
Do you understand what's good and bad in this game?
Yeah. This
Well, I
isn't
mean, the
golf,
roll
though.
itself. The roll itself is shit, but you know I have a +8 modifier, so it's like it's not that shit, but it's still shit.
I see.
Yeah, we can part with that. That's fine. You said you want your compatriot to have another one, another object of his choosing.
Well, do you want something, Chris?
Above table,
We
what
have-
is there?
There's a pearl of
pearl
power
of
and
power.
then scale dexterity adding armor. It's medium armor, right?
Yes,
Probably the
with a
pearl
base of 15.
probably the pearl of power because I can't really use medium armor.
Yeah, I can't either.
So this pearl of power, you say?
Yeah, that looks like something I think Chris would like. I like to get him pretty things.
Very well. And
You see, for each item, he presses a little button on next to the side. It's kind of blends in with the brick a little bit. It's supposed to be pretty hidden. He clicks it, and the wall of force drops. And he walks up, grabs the necklace, brings it out, hands it to you, Polly. He walks over to the pearl of power. It is on a pedestal. He hits the button, walks in, grabs the pearl, brings it out to you, Chris.
And as the gold is getting funneled into bags, we need to figure out how we are going to move this one without him killing me.
I mean, I would just advise you not to be down here when the box gets opened, because
Yeah, that's your best bet.
I don't know.
Well,
To be quite
hope-
frank, if he makes a move at you, I'm not stopping him.
Yeah, he looks like he could cave our heads in with a thought, and I don't know what we can do about that.
Well, I believe I would be able to handle him, but I would also not want to damage a valuable individual.
You like put him to sleep?
That is beyond my capabilities. I can try to have him bagged or hit with a fume or something, try to figure something out. But the last time we had to move him, it was by force, and it took a lot of guards.
He turns
what-
to. What were you saying? Something?
Nope, you go.
Uh,
I was just gonna say something.
Tell them, Baron. Tell them what your guards looked like when I was done with them.
that will not be necessary. Would you be willing to help ensure he does not wreak havoc on the place? I would hate to deliver him to you in such a state as we had to get him here.
Their corpses rotted from the inside. pustules grew on them as they died a slow and painful, agonizing death.
Yeah, Baron, I think you should just like head into your house while this guy's out. This just seems unnecessary. I don't really. It seems gross.
You
Yeah,
think
a little
that you were
bit.
protected from this plague out from your in little sanctum in here, but you have brought the bomb of the plague within.
It's a bomb.
Why are you trying to be holier than thou or than I? That's my stick. You fucking give me my fucking stick back.
I will love.
Now we
You
got
fucking-
two religious nutbob.
Right?
You fucking asshole.
love
That's
watching-
mine.
I will love watching you writhe in agony as the boils burst from your skin.
Right now, how do we do this? If we let you go and send you with these people, will you guarantee that you will not take up arms against me or my guards again?
And he's looking to you, RL. Oral.
When I get out of here, I am going to watch you puke you out your esophagus. I'm going to watch you as the sickness takes hold and you starve from within, just like all of those outside that you left to do so.
This is what I am talking about. We are trying to free you, and you are making that very difficult. And
Oh, I will be free. And when I am, you will suffer.
all right,
You see,
You four guards.
he's like standing in front of the wall of force now, just right there.
how about this? We get your gold and stuff delivered to your cart. We offload your cannon, and then right as you are
I
about
believe
to
we
leave,
went. I believe we already offloaded the cannon.
you will. Oh, true. You will come back, get him under guard supervision, and you will leave and get your shipment and bring it here, and we will continue our business transactions in the future.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think best to get this guy away before he like rips too many people apart. I suppose.
Very
Yeah.
well.
And you see the Baron starts walking away a little quicker than he came down here. And two of his guards follow him, with the other four remaining. And he ushers for you guys to follow.
I will be free. I will.
Yeah, we're working on
That's-
that, kid.
that's what
Just
we're doing.
chill.
That is the plan. All right.
As he leads you back to your carriage, you guys wait, and Tiber comes back from the estate and says, I'm sorry, my lord. I can't seem to find it. You said it was in the dining room, or did you have it brought up to your personal chambers? And the Baron looks like,
No, it is right on the table. Do I have to go get it myself, or do you need to, be reminded?
and Tiber goes, no, I will find it. I will make sure all the other servants are looking for it. Sorry, your Majesty. And he scurries off back towards the estate.
Sorry about that. Tiber seems to be a little out of it lately. Truthfully, I'm kind of glad you're taking him now, because he's obviously not fit to be serving here if you
Why
can't
don't you
find a
fucking
plate.
speak about Tiber like that?
He just looks over at you in surprise and was
Weren't
like,
you gonna go to safety, Baron? Do we open this guy's cage?
Well, we have to get your stuff first. I mean, we're waiting on the gold. It's going to take a minute to count it out.
All right. What are we doing then?
Can you send word to our ship? Like we need that to meet us somewhere, and I think this child may be best suited on it for now.
I think we should just go pick up the boat.
Go get something.
Give me a insight check real quick, Chris.
Insight check?
Yeah.
13.
13. You don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary, but he says,
yes, let me go get that.
He goes off inside, and unless you guys plan on doing anything while you wait. Do you?
Did we actually name the ship something? I can't remember.
It was called the Pariah, but I don't think you guys decided a new name or anything.
Yeah, I would let him know that
Okay.
that's the name of the ship.
Right. After about maybe 10 minutes, he comes back and he is holding a scroll.
This is my last one, so if I need to get in contact with you, I will not be able to, but you know where to find me.
And he hands you a scroll of, I can't remember the exact spell's name. It's like talk long distances.
Like sending?
Is it just, it's sending, yeah. Sending. Messenger is a short range one, right?
It's one or the other. I
That's
don't
the
know.
cantrip one.
Okay. Yeah. This is a a sending. Scroll of sending.
Since I am unfamiliar with whoever you need to communicate with, this should help you.
We should send it to Sneevy.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to communicate with Sneevy, that's on you, man.
Sneevy, it is I, Chris, your captain. We are in the city of
Duskeldorf?
Baron's Rock.
Yeah, that one.
At soonest convenience, command ship to our location. Need evac immediately. Forever yours, Chris. My little buddy.
You just hear a reply say,
Yes, Captain. We were already heading in that general direction as Clay's command, but we'll change course to meet you at Baron's Rock. If you have a loyal servant, Sneevy,
Yes.
signing out.
Yes.
Sneevy is a real one for real.
When he hears at Clay's command, he's just gonna go, at Clay's command, what the fuck? Loud enough that like Polly could probably hear it, but not enough to like draw a big scene.
Y'all good over there, Chris?
Fucking boat was already coming here, according to Sneevy, under Clay's command.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that fucking moron couldn't even pick up a fucking quill to send a message. How did he get the boat coming here?
Yeah, how the fuck did he
I don't
get
even
word?
think he was literate.
How the fuck did he get word to them?
I don't. Well, whatever. They were coming here.
That's what Sneevy said.
All right.
Or
Well,
at
it looks
least-
like we didn't need to call him, but did you tell him that Clay's fucking dead?
No, we're going to update them on that later. I told them that I was their captain, though. Or at least that Sneevy, that I was his captain.
Okay.
How do we want to handle that? I figured we could win them over easily by saying there was an issue and I beat Clay in a trial by combat.
Yeah, I was literally not concerned with that whatsoever. I don't think anybody actually liked Clay.
Yeah, I don't think they did either.
You. Hold on now. What the hell?
I don't think they did either. I mean, he did fire the only cook and pissed off the cannoneer to the point that she tried to kill him.
Well, we got a new cook then. That kid can be the cook. Hey, I'm turn over to that fucking oral blowjob man, whatever the fuck your name is.
Oral
Are you back
Still in.
here?
He is
I don't
still
think we
in
left the room.
You guys went up to the carriage.
Oh, well, never mind. Well, we got a new cook, so we're all good. We don't even have to like pay him that much. I don't think he's a kid. He doesn't have a concept of money.
We've got the master fisherman.
Yeah, we got a fisherman, but we need a cook. We need somebody to catch the fish, and then we can have somebody cook the fish.
Well, yes, but what I'm getting at is we have unlimited food.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm always thinking, Paulie. I'm at least one step ahead of the game.
Well, I mean, that was still 2 steps ahead of wherever the fuck Clay was at.
Clay wasn't out of his fucking bedroom. He never got out of bed. That's why he's dead.
Yeah, and he's not getting out of bed anymore.
No, he's not. And then I'm gonna like reach into my fucking cloak and I'm gonna shake the fuck out of the fucking jar.
Do I see you shake a fucking jar?
It just reaches into his pants and starts shaking.
Yeah. What?
That's kind of what I was getting at. That's kind of what I was getting at a little bit.
No. Just a vigorous shake.
No, I'm gonna leave it like in the cloak pocket or whatever. I'm just gonna shake the fuck out of it.
Right. Okay. So, is anybody like around us?
Currently, no.
So, okay. So I'm gonna lower my voice and be like, okay. So, Chris, why are we sticking around here? We don't actually fucking make cannons. What the fuck are we doing? Well, let's take the fucking money and fucking leave.
Well, the plan was I was gonna kill the Baron and get our cannon back, and then Clay fucked that up.
Yeah, but now we have an opportunity to make out of here with like a shit ton of money and some weird stinky kid.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we just do that. I have no intentions of ever returning to this place.
Yeah, no, that was the plan. I just don't know why you sent the boat here. We could have met him like outside of town, but I mean,
worst case scenario, we have the whole crew that will attack and pillage this town.
pillage the town. The town is literally worth like two
Well,
dirty bricks.
I don't mean
and a
like
fucking,
I don't mean getting anything out of it. I mean they can stack bodies to the fucking ceiling.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've been kind of hankering for some slashing, stabbing, biting. You know,
I'm not like looking for it, but I'm not going to stop it if it is to happen. It makes no difference to
Okay.
me whether this town lives or dies.
yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, let's just get all this shit out on the cart and then like go on to the edge of town, I guess, and then just wait for the boat.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea.
Actually,
And Polly, as you guys are saying this, I need you both to give me a perception check.
fuck you. If somebody was listening to us, I'll fucking eat them.
What are we perceiving?
Perception?
12.
Fucking 11. Wait, can I give him advantage instead?
No, you guys both already rolled. Okay.
Fuck. My passive perception is 15.
Chris, what's your passive perception?
It's 10, so I would like the 12 for me, at the very least.
I also cannot be surprised.
Wait, hold
I
on.
have perfect
Hold on,
awareness.
Hold on. I will use Dark One's own luck and add a d10 to my roll.
Okay.
I'm scared now. Now you made us roll fucking perception when we're talking about this.
So I rolled a 9 on the d10, so I believe that puts me at, what did I have before, at 12?
21.
21.
Yeah. So, Polly, you notice that as you guys are talking, you start to notice that the green grass that was once around you is starting to turn a little gray.
Like actively
Very
withering in front
slightly.
of our eyes.
Very slightly. Like it is a small change from when you got here, but it appears to be like very slightly starting to turn gray.
What does fucking Chris notice with a 21?
Yeah, what do I notice with the 21?
That was Chris's.
Oh.
Sorry. Did I say Polly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
I didn't say anything.
Look down.
I look down. What do I see, DM?
you see the same thing where the once green grass is now like there's slight tiny bits of gray starting to form on it.
Well, I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's
Quickly.
Well, do we gotta go get that fucking stank ass kid? We gotta get our money. Did he already give us? I know he opened up the thingies for those items. Can I add that to my inventory?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Polly, you can add the Hydra Charm. Chris, you can add a Pearl of Power.
Weird.
Are there different pearls of power? I don't remember.
Well, I don't know. It's the one that that's not a one-time use. That's all I was thinking of. I
legacy,
can't really
is that the legacy one or the modern one?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, well, the pearls on your person you can use an action to speak its command word and regain one expended spell slot. If the expended spell slot was a 4th level higher, the new slot is 3rd level. And then that's the legacy. The new one is...
I'm not going to worry about like the spell level since you guys are warlocks. So I'll just say it replenishes 1 warlock spell slot.
Is it the one that... Well, I guess they both can't be used until the next dawn.
Yeah.
I'll just add the modern one.
Once per day.
That seems correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chris, I mean, we do need to get out of here. This place is probably,
I think we need to move fast.
Well, we got to wait for our fucking money.
Like, you don't notice, like, you don't see it, like, actively changing, but you see it has been starting to form.
Let's make haste.
I'm going to sit down on the cart and short rest while we wait for our money to be delivered.
We leveled up.
You're right, we leveled up.
As you guys were doing that whole, like, conversation with your boat, the Baron went back inside, and he comes out again, visibly frustrated. He says,
I apologize. I know that the blue plate was part of our deal, but we cannot seem to find it, and Tiber is trying his best, he assures me, but...
Could it be possible that the bandit had it and it was blown off the bridge?
I don't see how that would be possible. We were just eating with it. We went outside and he was already leaving.
I don't know. He's a bandit. That seems like something they fucking do. They just fuck with shit.
Well, you
activate gaslight powers.
You may need to give us time to locate it.
Well, we'll be back anyways, Chris. Is that all right if we get it on the way back?
Yeah, we can. We can get it on the way back.
We will conduct an investigation, and worst case, I do have a scroll that will allow me to find the object. But
yeah, we'll find it on the way back.
Okay, that sounds very good. Is there a certain place you are meeting your boat? If you are meeting it here, we can have some beds drawn, and you can rest here.
We were meeting them on the next town north. Whatever the fucking direction. I know we're on the coast. Is it more east? Hold on, let me look at the map. Where did we have this map saved?
I think they're coming.
Did we not save it in the? Oh, there it is.
I think they're
east,
coming here though.
Yeah, they are coming here, but we're not wanting to stand here for a little bit. But we were gonna meet them east.
Yeah.
East.
Yeah, like we were gonna cut down the travel time by meeting them there.
Yeah, we're gonna meet them halfway.
There are no towns east of here, but...
We passed by a village. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't call it a town.
You came in from I believe it was northwest. There's a small town not terribly far from here, maybe a few days' travel.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Would be the rest of the peninsula, which is mostly uninhabited and...
Are we not at the Star and the Grand Duchy of Gogith?
You are, but the town
Did we not come from the Kingdom of Kragus? Oh, we
you
land
guys-
trekked. That's right.
yeah.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, if we were gonna meet them east because they're coming from Cragakis, so that side of the peninsula.
Oh, I see. Be very careful. The swamp seems to have extended throughout the country, and it can be quite dangerous.
Baron, we are.
I
we
think
are quite
we can
capable.
manage. You've seen us blow shit up. I think we got it.
Very well. If you guys manage to go out there, and you stumble across any sounds of crying in the swamps, are any of you keen or adept at catching small creatures?
I don't see why not.
Very good. There is a small creature that's highly valuable that lives in the swamp. It cries, and if you follow the crying, it'll lead you to the creature. But you have to be very careful, because if the creature sees you, it will start to cry, and then it will whittle away into nothing. But if you can catch it, its tears are highly valuable.
What does it look like?
Truthfully, I'm not entirely certain, but I have gotten the tears from a valuable buyer, and they said it was very gross looking. It was very small. But
This is starting to sound like Clay. He's dead.
no, much smaller than that. It maybe fits. You could hold it in two hands. It is very small. It's maybe the size of a rabbit.
I'm gonna cup my vial
Not
with 2
dangerous
hands.
at all.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be on the listen out for some crying. I guess if we no guarantees, but I mean, if we hear one, we'll try and not murder it and capture it.
Oh, splendid.
Has there been transfers of funds to our bank accounts yet?
They should be here shortly.
And as he's saying that, you see 2 of the guards that were down at the vault carrying very large bags of gold. They have about 2 over, or 1 on each shoulder, each carrying about 2 very large bags. Each bag has about 5,000 gold in it.
Nice. Do we need to go with that kid? Arwen?
They load it up
Argus?
into the cart.
Yes. I will go stand inside and watch through the window.
Maybe like the second floor window.
Yeah,
Third
that's
floor
was
window?
my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, if you got like a little mini vault upstairs that's got like a big old locked door on it, probably that. I don't. But yeah, when all the gold's there, we'll grab the kid, I guess, and then we'll be on our way to meet the boat.
All right.
He walks back inside with 2 guards.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, 2 fine gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Baron. We will
on your
be
travels.
back very soon.
And I look forward to our shipment of firearms.
Very well, Baron. Have a wonderful evening. I don't know what time it is, honestly, but
Have a wonderful time.
Yeah,
Just have a good time.
have a good time. We'll be back.
And as he goes inside, you do notice that a few more guards have come down from the tower, and they have moved his royal carriage out of the way.
Oh, perfect.
The 2 guards that offloaded the gold, they said, if you will follow us, we will get the prisoner, or the whatever his name is,
Boy?
and the boy,
I know it starts with an
and-
A and it sounds like a disease.
and we will bring him here. Yeah.
Not learned a name.
I thought he said his name.
No, I didn't.
Nope, he is not.
I thought the Baron
Ah.
said a name.
I
thought the Baron
said his
a name
name.
too.
I said,
Oh, that was just you.
I said
Okay.
RL if you will describe what they see.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So yeah, we can get the
Oral.
stanky kid.
Is it oral or RL?
Oral
Oral.
hygiene.
What was it?
Oral
Oral.
sex.
Carl.
Oral. Oral. It was a combination. Oral.
Arl. Yeah, we.
Earl.
All right, so there's two of those like
Carl,
royal
but
guards.
Arl.
Arl.
As the guards come down and they hit the button, they have like a small set of handcuffs for you, just holding it out.
Manacles.
Manacles.
So they come down and they drop the wall of force and they hold out manacles.
Yep, and there are about 4 guards there.
Of the
I
special
take off.
fancy looking guards?
Yes, they're the special fancy looking guards.
I take off. I am busting out of here.
Is this going to
I
be a
grab my
recurring
backpack.
thing for all your characters?
God damn it, Sage!
Are you guys there?
Damn you!
Flashbacks. Yes, they are there
So,
with.
okay, you guys came in, discussed buying things, left, and then 4 guards come in and drop the wall of force holding.
We're
There's
with
2 guards
them.
that have been there, and then 2 guards came back with Chris and Polly.
We talked
Are you
about
there?
freeing you. Yeah, we came with.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are there. You guys drop them and they stand there. I just stand there and I turn to you two and I just go, "You help me kill the Baron, or stay out of my way."
One of the guards speaks up.
That won't be happening. They are in business with the Baron.
Oh, that's the
As
same
he
voice.
steps-
They are in business with the
forward.
Baron.
It's the Baron's twin brother, Barney.
As they step forward with the manacles, I just step back and I'm looking at you two like, "Are you guys going to help me, or are you going to let them?"
What's your
shackle
name,
me?"
kid?
Name's Arl.
Arl. We don't have time for this. Let's get the fuck out of here. We got work to do.
Are we killing this man or not?
Forward and put on the handcuffs. They are merely a precaution. They will be removed as soon as you leave.
You are not caging me. I am not an animal.
Yeah, we're not
You-
caging you.
No
We got
one
a
said
cart
you are.
for you.
Yeah.
Are we killing this man or not? I look at you two.
No, we're fucking leaving.
Listen, kid. I know you don't like this guy, but you're free now, and the stipulation of your freedom is that you're working with us. So
Freedom
how about
doesn't
you?
come with handcuffs in my. From what
I
I've
won't put handcuffs on you then. How about that? Well, point to Mr. Baron's cousin with the same voice, and I go, "We don't need none of those. He's coming peacefully, isn't that right?"
Right,
Arl.
Barney?
Does he stop with the handcuffs?
He gives Polly a side look and says,
Very well. He's your responsibility now.
That was always the plan. Now, come along, Arl. Let's show you the cart.
Okay, I walk across.
But we
and
will be keeping an eye on him.
That was always the
think-
plan. Thank you, Barney.
I pick up my little backpack that just looks like ratty and just nasty, and I just pick it up.
Hobo bindle.
Across. Yeah, it's just like a typical like canvas bag, but it just looks like it's greasy and
Like a
nasty.
See, canvas back. Great. We got a grease monkey.
I pick it up and I put it on, and I'm just very like, you see my eyes darting left and right. Like I'm very like jittery and like rat-like. Basically, I'm just looking back and forth, like very much watching what everyone's doing.
Yeah, Polly, like I said,
As
this one's yours.
as you
Yeah,
are
I'm
leaving,
great with
you hear a
children.
couple guards whispering. Or you see a couple guards whispering to each other.
What do they say?
You can give me a perception check if you want to try to hear it.
Dirty 20.
I don't think you need to do that.
As you are leaving, you hear the 2 guards say,
Oh, thank goodness we don't have to feed him anymore.
Is he a little on the pudgier side?
No, I'm very similar to like the as you like I'm walking, you can see it a lot more. I am just as thin and emaciated as like the people outside. Like I am very like the rags on me are not big at all, but they're still droopy. My arms are very slim. Like they're almost long and strange, like to a point where I'm almost a knuckle dragger, and I'm like looking around like very like I'm very much pale, just like the people that you've seen out in the town. I kind of resemble them to a point that's strange.
All right, let's go.
Do I see the Baron as we walk out?
not around or out in the field or in the courtyard at all.
Sage, do not make me fireball another fucking character.
This character has one motivation, and it is to kill that motherfucker.
No, your new motivation is that I'm your daddy.
I don't know. I don't even know you. I'm not going to work for you either.
I mean, you don't have to be paid, but we figured that would make it feel a little better on your part.
You're not our worker. We're freeing you. End of fucking story. You're out of the cage. Now quit acting like a fucking shit ass and get in the fucking cart. I'm not fucking playing.
I'll never be free until he's dead.
Well, that is a good motivation to have, buddy. Now let's work on your people skills and we'll come back later. You know?
Do you swear? Do you swear it?
Yeah, we
On
just signed
mother,
a
upon
business
anything you care
proposition
about?
with the Baron. Yes, what did you just say to me?
Upon your mother, upon anything you care about, you promise we will come back.
Yeah, kid. I'll swear on anything you ask me to swear on. Yeah, everything I care about. Yeah. Let's just fucking get out of here.
And as we leave, I just stop, and I just scream at the house. This is not the last you've seen of me. I'll be back, and you will die. And I point up at the tower. You will die a slow and painful death. I swear it. And I will watch. And I just back away, just angrily.
Yeah, all right, kid. Whatever floats your boat, but let's just get the fuck out of here before this place decides that they don't want to part ways with their stank ass.
I go with you, head down.
All right, is our cart ready to go?
Yep, your cart is all ready to go. The rebel has been cleared, and do you guys leave?
Yes. Chris,
All
are
right,
you
you
going to
got-
drive?
Yeah, I'll drive. Sorry, I was grabbing food.
I think he said he's
you-
going to drive and that he's currently eating shit.
All right, you guys start heading across the bridge. The gate closes behind you. Is there anywhere you are going in particular?
Out of town.
We're actually
Arlo's
trying
sitting
to
in the back of the
fucking
cart.
meet the boat halfway.
All right. You guys start heading out of town. You guys start heading east, you said?
I think so, because that's
If you
the
were to
direction
meet
they're
it
coming from,
halfway.
right?
Yes, they would be taking the
The
southern
shortest way
side
there, which
of
would
the
be,
peninsula
Kind of the
to
opposite way that
sail
we
up to
came.
the city. Yep. You guys start heading through the city, and by now, word has traveled about how a cart has been shooting cannons, and the people have killed plenty of the citizenry, and no one
That's
is
fucking
challenging you.
crazy.
So, kid, what's your name again? Arl?
My name's Arl. Who are you? guys?
How old are you?
I'm.
Did you just say, what am I going to do about it? What did
I said,
what did you say?
who are you guys?
My
I said,
name is
who are you
Polly.
guys?
Polyphemus, and this is my associate business partner and all around buddy Chris Brown. Was that your name?
Mahogany. Come on now.
Chris Mahogany. Chris
It's
Mahogany.
parody. It's not.
I know, but
Copy.
yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
Polly and Chris. Okay. So what did you sell the Baron for my freedom?
What did we sell him for your
A
freedom?
fucking
You
lie.
mean?
That's what we sold. We sold him a fucking lie.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're coming back here and we're burning this place to the ground, but you just gotta not be such a fucking moron about it. You gotta learn about deception. What's your deception skill, buddy?
I'm not much of a liar.
Well,
What?
clearly, that's probably why you ended up in a fucking jail.
I ended up there because he is cruel and evil and self-righteous and everything that is wrong with the world.
I mean,
Yeah,
he didn't
glare
seem
back in
super
the direction
cruel. I'm
of the
gonna.
town.
Oh, did he? We got the fucking what's his name on our cart too? Tiber.
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe I don't say those things. I forgot we had a fucking. Just tell him he's reading a fucking coloring book in the back and he's focused, not on listening to us. Or he's sitting up by Chris, maybe. I don't know. What are you doing with him, Chris?
Speaking of, I forgot to mention, Tiber would be looking for the disc, and he says he would approach you guys before you left and said, I heard that you guys got my freedom in order, but he did not mention anything about my family.
Oh, they can come.
Where's your family?
They work here. You saw the servant, the lady.
Oh yeah, your wife. Well, damn it! God damn it, Cole. We would have been talking about that.
Cole, retroactively,
Flashback.
I told him that I was going to fucking bring the family with him, and that's what I meant to do.
Okay.
That wasn't
you
an on
guys
purpose thing.
Managed to negotiate the freedom of Tiber's family as well. And
yeah, what? He has a wife and a kid?
As you turn in the cart, Aurel, they introduce you to Tiber.
Does he wear the colors of the Baron?
The Baron have colored outfits?
I mean, like they have their guards.
Like the banner, like the crest or
the guards would, but this
the
guy was
red and
like,
gold.
Yeah, this guy was like...
The guards had silver armor with red. The Baron himself wore like red and gold.
And what is Tiber wearing?
Tiber would be wearing a nicely decorated red shirt, but you could tell it's not meant to stand out. Like, it's a fine shirt, but it's not meant to stand out. Yeah.
So you worked here?
I worked under the Baron, yes, and I thank you guys for finding a way to get me and my family out of there. And he gestures towards his wife and their son. But something I want to do is just say thank you, because I did not have a hope of ever leaving that little island anytime soon.
I could see that in your eyes as we fished off the side of a wall. I knew in my heart of hearts that I must free you from this and capture.
Thank you. This last few hours have been quite the emotional roller coaster, with fishing, catching my first fish, being
that's about it. It's just
there's a future,
part.
And then also fireballs and watching people die. That was a little traumatic as well.
There will be so much more of that, I promise you, my first mate.
I thought Scrimsy was your first mate.
Certainly hope there will be less of the fireballs and murder, but
no, there certainly will be more of that.
Scenery.
You guys murdered someone out here?
Yes.
What happened?
I shot him in the fucking face.
What more do you think, kid?
But why?
I shot him in the face and I trapped his soul in this, and I pull out my soul jar.
Hey, whoa, Chris, what is this?
But
what do you mean?
Why?
What do you guys, what?
A guard?
No, he was a fucking idiot is what he was. An idiot that didn't understand his divine purpose.
Oh god, you're getting fucking religious again, Chris. God damn it.
As you say divine purpose, you see Arl kind of like cringes almost. He's just like, ugh.
I know.
My dog just puked.
Nice.
God damn it, Cole.
This is how evil Chris is. It runs
You
deep.
just broke my immersion, DM. What the hell?
Sorry.
Fuck that. He enhanced mine. The dog heard the evil and fucking puked. It sensed that something was wrong.
Just the thought of clay.
Okay, guys. Jeez, thanks.
God damn it. It pisses me off that you're playing a fucking monk with high wisdom.
Why?
Because that means I can't cast as many fun spells on you to wrangle your dumbass personality.
I can. Fireball is not a wisdom save.
You know what else monks are good at? Dexterity.
Hey man, 9 fucking d6. Twice.
Anyways.
You guys are exiting this city. You see once again, a familiar path of mud that leads through the swamp.
As we're exiting, you see Aurel kind of look wistfully and kind of sad out the back of the cart as we go by and see the people driving by. And
Yeah, so Arl, are you going to tell us about your backstory, or why were you in a box under a vault with all that money? Oh god, that was a lot of money. But why were you like there, and what's your deal, and why do you fucking smell? I've killed people, bathed in their innards, and then worn their skin afterwards, and I think I still smell better than you.
You do smell worse than
Okay,
fucking
cool.
Clay, and I didn't know that was possible.
the like weird like green haze is now gone, but he does definitely stink. And yeah, he just kind of turns to you and goes, "Do you have any idea what was going on in my city?"
Not
No, I
one
don't really
singular
care.
bit. In fact, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I didn't give it a single thought. I did not care at all.
We killed so many of your village friends.
He looks kind of sad out the back again.
You know they were trying to eat us, though. I just got to preface that. You know, they were trying to consume
that village
our
is
flesh.
fucking meant to die. They were trying to eat us. I blew them the fuck up with
Yeah,
fireballs.
that's like a fresh restart kind of thing. Like you just pave over it, salt the earth, and then start again. That place was fucked.
They were my friends, but they were not themselves. They were about a husk of what they were before.
Is that why you stink? Are you a husk too?
No, he turns and glares at you. No, I found my way. I channeled the disease, the rot that ravaged my village. And
So we're just playing Resident
No one
Evil
else.
4 now.
I don't know what that is. You have to stop saying that.
You're fucking
Okay.
writing a Resident Evil 4 villain, I'm telling you right now.
The only way I could survive was you either give in to the disease or you let the disease become a part of you.
Oh, is this fucking Mortarian?
Hold on, can I get you to repeat that line one more time?
The disease either consumes you or you allow the disease to become part of you.
That's just every villain from Resident Evil 4.
Can't hear a word you just said.
I was
Yeah, I
talking to
didn't
McKenna.
hear it.
Resident Evil 4 is her
That's
favorite game, and I
every-
wanted her opinion on it.
Okay, well, stop making references I don't understand.
Yeah, I also made a reference. Cool. Is this Mortarian?
Maybe.
the gods, never mind. But listen, I survived. That's all that matters. I was able to make it out. And for those that didn't, I will mourn their loss.
No, that's not necessary.
He glares
Yeah,
at you.
there's really no reason.
Of course it is. A community, my friends,
Husks.
my family, my mother.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
God.
they were husks. So was it?
They are
Did the
husks.
Baron do something, or why was everybody sick and dying and
That's the
hungry
thing
for
I-
our flesh?
That's the thing I don't understand. How just a disease, something like this could kill crops, could make the entire swamp just completely consume our village, and he just sits there in his throne perfectly unharmed.
Well, I mean,
Well, I assume
don't
it has
understand.
something to do with him, and I am going to end his life.
No, I will request your aid, but I beg you, allow me to be the one. I will watch him consumed by the disease that he allowed to spread under his own city.
he said you were like able to cure diseases and stuff. Why don't you just do that?
I was trying to, he says as he grits his teeth. I
God,
did
Sage, why do
everything
you
I
write
could.
these kind of characters? Now we're dealing with a fucking edgy teenager.
Yeah, why not?
God damn you.
If I kill him, I kill him. I'm not promising you anything.
What has he done that was threatening?
know, the Baron.
I've given you your freedom. I'm not making you any promises.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
Sage, he's talking about the Baron.
Okay, I thought we were talking about the table.
No.
Oh no. I was talking in game.
I thought you for a second there. I thought you were talking about the
That's why I
actual
thought
character.
like
I was
maybe I
like,
should fucking give him some kind of voice that's a little bit different from mine, but
that's why I do a shitty Southern accent.
He does, trust me, he does not deserve the the bliss of a quick end. He deserves
I
to
mean, I
starve
guess
and die.
we're planning on. Calm down there, Arl. We're coming back,
I know that
and
everyone did.
God, I don't want to be in charge of a child. How old are you?
I believe it has been 19 years since my birth.
Oh God, you're old enough to not be like this. Just fucking
Do some
I don't-
fucking drugs.
God.
Jesus Christ. Have a beer. Fuck.
Yeah, the libations would flow before this came through. It was a beautiful city, and he just watched as it rotted.
What was he supposed to do? Is he like magical medicine
Something.
man?
Anything he should have done. He had the means, obviously, to protect himself. He had his little paradise over there, and he did nothing. He did not lift a finger to help his citizens. He deserves to rot the same as all of them. Wealth.
I mean, you're barking up the wrong tree here, man. We're gonna come back and all, but I don't think that I don't think our reasons align.
He's gonna
but
be dealt with, but he is not the main focus here. Like,
yeah, no, he's kind of like our side quest issue. Then
we have a fucking mission to fulfill.
What purpose brought you here then?
honestly, I don't really remember all that much. DM, can you re-enlighten me? Why the fuck were we here again? Yeah, but what
You
was
were
it?
there
Who sent us on this disc job?
A high elf leader of the hidden serpents known as Nostrofar sent you to get a crystalline disc that he claimed would help or has helped kill the gods.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're trying to kill like deities, so that's what our main focus is.
His eyes kind of widen. You have the ability to kill deities.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Gods specifically. The gods.
How could that be possible? They're the gods for a reason. They're immortal. They're forever.
No, they're not. And we will see to it that they're not.
Will you now?
Yeah,
I've been
so
on
kind of
this
put it into
quest
perspective.
for a better half of my life. Yes, I will make them suffer.
And how?
Jake, haven't our characters known each other on the boat for a few years now? How's that? Was that what we talked about when we were all on the boat together with Clay?
Yeah, however long we were on the
Yeah, it's been a couple years, like 18 months or whatever. Yeah.
It was a few months.
Yeah, it was a few months.
What possible means could you have to take the life of that which is immortal?
They're not immortal. That's the whole reason you take their life.
But how?
You just gotta trust us. Persuasion.
I mean, you don't have to persuade me. He just
Persuading you.
I mean, you can roll. I mean,
You're being persuaded.
Okay.
I have been shown
21.
the future, or rather what it could be, and I've made a promise to paint the world in that image.
And what image is that?
The correct one.
And we got a bunch of fucking edgelords in here. God damn.
When we're the gods, instead of turning a blind eye to genocides like ours, that they could possibly intervene.
There you go. Now you're getting the spirit down, buddy.
One in which they will grovel at my feet begging for their life.
And then what? Then he kind of looks confused. But if you dismantle them and do not replace them, then what will happen?
That's a problem for the future.
That's a problem you will have to help us deal with. I already know how. I have already considered it. Yes. I know what I'm going to do.
And I don't care. I'm just here for I don't care about the ramifications of what we're doing. I'm just here to make it happen.
They will have to. Yes. And he smiles with a yellow toothy grin.
Oh, God. Oral doesn't have fucking oral hygiene.
Yes. Okay. And he turns to you and he says, you may have bought yourself more than just my freedom, but possibly my service.
Oral, I'm going to be quite frank with you. I do not care.
Yeah, buddy, there's a good chance you might die, but I mean, there's also a good chance you don't.
I only wished to see you free of the cage. I do not care if you travel with us. I do not care if you assist us. I only care that you do not get in our fucking way.
But I understand. But it is not true that you do not care, because you cared enough to release me. And for that...
That's usually where Chris's line is drawn, though. He doesn't like the word slavery and prisoners and play.
He looks you up and down, Chris. I'm going to insight and see what I can tell about you from any scars, anything on you, that any indication that of why you would have freed me or why you give a shit.
Okay. Are you moving to like move any clothing?
Like move any clothing?
Because I have a cloak that like kind of comes down and covers most of my arms and back, and like kind of wraps around the chest a little bit.
I mean, I feel like he would like walk up and he just almost like eerily like kind of like looks over you and like gets to a point where he's uncomfortably close and you can smell him very strongly, but he just looks you up and down and judges your vibe.
Without like attempting to move anything, there would be like slight scarring like around like the wrists,
like calluses
and stuff
on
like
your
that.
hands or anything like that.
Yeah, no, there'd be like calluses on the hands, slight scars around the wrist, and like maybe a little bit up and down the forearm, but not like an excessive amount.
Yeah, just like you can tell.
There would be like a ring kind of around the wrists, like a wear mark almost.
Like my fresh ones, like I have fresh ones on me from when they captured me.
Yes, but smaller.
Yep. I just lower my arm right next to yours and compare like my fresh cuff scars to your old faint ones.
Well, and it's not even that it's like, it's not even the faintness of it. It's just the diameter of it is significantly smaller.
Okay. But I can see that.
Yes.
I understand you. I may not understand your motives. I may not understand why you freed me, but I understand the mentality somebody like you would have. And I believe that we are on the same page now. They will pay for turning their eye from us.
As you guys are traveling through the swamp, I need one of you to roll me a D100.
I'll do it. I'm driving.
I call dibs. Fuck you. Oh, fine. He's driving. Fuck you.
He's driving.
I almost rolled another 100. Dude, I was fucking one fucking roll away.
That's a really low roll. That's probably really not good.
Tiny. I don't like
I only had 2 possibilities planned for this. So,
but as Arl was saying
roll.
that, I am side-eyeing him with a, like, almost mild kind of disgust on his face. Somewhere in between, like, a straight look and a disgusted look.
as
he just
you
smiles.
as you guys are traveling through the swamp, I need all of you to roll a perception check. I'll say with advantage.
Good.
Whoa.
That's better. 15.
15 as well.
Dirty 20.
All right, RL, you were not there for it, so I need your first roll. Sorry. I should have been more specific.
Okay. Let me pull up the.
Oh, are we
history.
going through the fucking where we fought the fucking?
No, this is a different way.
Oh, okay.
18. 14 plus 4.
14 plus 4. Okay. So you had 18. Chris, what did you have?
God damn it! I have to scroll through the history. A 15.
15. Polly?
I also had a 15.
All right. RL, in the very far off distance, you hear the sound of something crying.
Okay. I just look up and you see I kind of like in a quick motion I just look up and lean forward. Like again, I have very rat-like twitchy motions. Do you hear that?
Did we hear it?
You two would not have heard it.
Damn, with a 15.
It is very faint.
No.
Do you
RL.
it sounds like weeping of some
Oh,
kind.
you're just hearing the residuals of clay in the
No,
wind.
no, I am not. No, I do not care about your friend. Who?
Well, don't use that kind of language around me.
RL, you would be able to tell it's from the right side of the cart.
To the
Maybe
right.
a couple hundred yards away. Not even. I'd say probably about 100 yards away.
To the south. Listen. Stop the cart. Listen closely. Somebody is crying. I am sure of it.
I'll slow the cart, but I won't stop it.
Do we hear
so-
anything now?
yeah, do we-
As
hear
RL
anything?
points it out, and you guys have slowed down the cart, so it's a little less noisy, you can also now hear the very slight, faint, distant sound of crying.
It could perhaps be another one that has suffered under the Baron. He turns to you two. We must do something.
No.
Why?
What do you mean, why? The same reason that you rescued me.
I rescued you because I saw you in a cage and saw you were a child. That's it.
Well, perhaps this is the same situation.
And perhaps it's not. I don't care.
Just listen closely. Does the weeping not bother you?
Not
it
really.
distracts me.
It's usually actually my preferred sound to sleep to.
He looks very confused at you.
This is not an unusual sound to me.
Does it sound like a humanoid crying, I guess? Fine, I'll ask a fucking question.
It does sound humanoid.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a person crying. I don't know. I mean, I guess the Baron did say to us that there's a thing that cries that sounds like a person crying, I guess, and it said it's worth some money, but I got 20,000 gold pieces in the back of the cart, so...
Yeah,
and I mean, our intention was to kill the Baron the next time we come back, too.
Polyphemus
Perhaps
is
this could be an ally in taking him down.
a crying thing could be an ally.
I spent many long nights in that cage.
That what?
Clearly, yeah, you don't really know any allies.
I just said I spent many long nights in that cage. There were nights that were extremely difficult.
Are you
Oh, were
making
you
a case
crying
for
there,
yourself
Arl?
being a
Yeah,
crybaby?
what are you saying? Yeah, Arl.
Until you have found pure solitude and been completely left alone to your own devices, you may not know the dark depths that I had to delve down into.
How old
I
are
have.
you again, Ed?
I have. Arl, let me break it to you. I understand them better than you do.
Yeah, Arl, I don't know.
Well, then you should understand that somebody at their bottom, at rock bottom, could be the perfect person to use against an enemy.
Wow,
No,
this is very
because
symbolic
most people
since
at
you're the
their
one
rock
saying it.
bottom don't don't have what I had.
Nor do they have what was flowing through my veins.
Yes.
Exactly, which is why we should leave this person to fend for themselves. Maybe they can rise up to the occasion to become someone like me.
I disagree, but in this matter, it is your cart. I cannot stop you. But I do plead. I believe this could be an important ally.
Do you guys keep the cart going, or do you?
I have no above reason table
I-
to think this, by the way. I just think it. I'm just playing.
Yeah, sorry, Cole. All your like incentives to like incentivize our characters are just really they just won't work. We're just
I was saying,
not
Paulie got
people like
money.
that.
I don't fucking care. Like,
I'm sorry.
It's up to you.
no, we keep going.
Yeah, no, we would not. We have no reason to stop. I mean, I don't really care about
Chris
the money
is
all
not
that
a
much,
good
but they help me
person.
do stuff.
Chris is not a good person. Like,
Yeah, Arl is just rescuing.
I am
Proud.
well aware of your guys' dynamic.
Yeah, I don't think Paulie's a very good person either. On the good to bad scale, I think he's like a 6.
I think Chris is a very bad person that occasionally does a good thing. Like,
I don't think Paulie does any good things.
I think he unintentionally does good things like Chris does.
Yeah, I'm more likely to unintentionally do good things, honestly.
Okay, you guys don't know much about Arl yet, so there was his little.
Yeah, what Sage above
Inside
table? What is
what-
Arl's alignment?
What did I say? I don't even know. I had an idea for it. I don't think I even put one. I don't think. Oh, lawful
Chaotic
neutral,
neutral. Lawful neutral.
because he wants
That
the Baron
sounds
dead.
Cole. You have a fun party composition right now.
His only
Chaotic
law-
evil,
his only law-
lawful evil, and lawful neutral.
He's lawful neutral because I didn't really know what to put for him because I blend way too many of these, but I think I put in lawful neutral just because he purely wants the Baron dead. Is why he's lawful neutral. But that is always subject to change.
Well, kid, I don't think we're gonna stop for this crying. I don't really plan on killing any babies out in this field, so we'll just keep going.
We've got a crew to get back to. I've got to introduce Tiber to Sneevy.
You have a crew. Wait, you are seamen?
Yeah, we're come.
I wanted to make the joke.
Yeah, buddy, we're
I threw the
boats
lava. Oh, you live upon the sea. You are.
Wait, hold on. Do I have this in this one?
Okay.
I only have twist.
Grab my dick and twist.
Scared me.
Made
I
me
thought-
jump too.
I thought I also had I can't stop coming. That's my other Discord server.
So, kid, what do you got any like special powers or abilities or anything, or are you just really angry and really smelly?
I was raised on a farm. I know how to work. And
God!
and when
You
we
got a
when we
fucking
lost
farm boy.
but when we lost the farm, when I lost the farm, I moved to town and I made a living as a cook when we had food.
Perfect. We had to kill our last cook, I think.
I actually don't. Wasn't he the guy we told to walk away, or was that one of the guys we fired?
It was the fat, ugly woman that Clay would always hit on.
She was beautiful, and I don't think we killed her.
She was not beautiful. Cole, I swear to God, described her as a not beautiful woman.
She definitely was a beautiful woman, quote unquote.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
The cook.
The cook. Did you fire the cook? I don't remember. I remember you fired.
Fire the cook.
You did fire the cook. Okay. And all kind of goes, yeah. When the only skill I had that could, transfer in a city was cooking. So I tried, but we had no food coming in.
Well,
so
that's what you'll do on the ship.
Yeah, really picked a great profession then, buddy. If your one skill you had is cooking and you go to a place with no food.
It's very
I-
convenient for you.
I tried my hand at many other labored skills, and they Well, the
Do
material.
you have any sense of magic? Do you have any magical abilities?
Magic. No. He kind of sits back down and kind of slumps to himself. No, I can't say I did.
Well,
Not
that's
study with
disappointing.
any of the. Did not study with any of the wizards in town or the. I was not good enough to be a cleric.
Well, our last third on our group was named Clay. He was a pirate, and he was a big fucking probably the single dumbest individual I'd ever seen in my time
piece
alive.
of fucking shit I've ever met in my life. But he was useful.
But he was magically inclined to an extent.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid I don't have that, but I feel like I am of a decent intelligence.
Well, I mean, a fucking roach was more intelligent than fucking Clay, so that's a fucking good
I
start.
know many roaches. I know many of those.
Speaking of
All right,
Clay,
well, we're going downhill now.
Speaking of Clay, I meant to say this earlier, but I got a little sidetracked with Sage's character. I would have wanted his body on the wagon, by the way. I wanted to take his corpse with us.
I'm going to give you one chance to roll. It will be a persuasion check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Why disadvantage?
Yes, because the Baron was investigating the corpse and he felt like he was robbed by the dude.
Can I make?
Except he wasn't.
So it's going to be.
Could I perchance give my dialogue option I was going to give to persuade him to see if I could at least get a flat roll?
Sure.
He was indeed a pirate, and the way I understand it, there is a quite serious code that they follow, and in that code, there are pirate funerals that must take place. Seeing as that is the case, I know for a fact there are at least a few pirates on our ship who are of inexplicable help to us, and we could not have them turn against us because we abandoned one of their fellow pirates.
Terrible incentive.
Awful, but I love it.
We can very much well have pirates bombing our fortifications here. So,
Go ahead, roll.
Yes!
It's normal,
you are
and I did
90.
lower the DC a little bit.
I
Not
won
much.
to 19.
17. It was
It
almost
was a
in that one.
16. It used to be an 18, but I lowered it down to 16 for you.
Let's go, baby!
How the hell was that explanation? Why would he care? Okay. I love it.
He was desperate for this business and he didn't want to upset you guys. And he also doesn't know much about pirates. So he
That's why I
believes
banked
you.
on it. That's why I banked on it. That's why I fucking
All right,
banked on
fair
it.
But they did a quick inspection. Yeah. So you guys also have Clay's body all wrapped up in a white cloth.
I kick its head.
Sorry, I didn't mean to completely derail the entire thing that we had going on.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I kick his burnt head.
It wobbles
I
slightly.
kick his burnt head again.
It's ever so slightly wobbling. Rigor mortis has in fact set in by this point.
It's like, Chris, why are we taking the fucking burnt ass charred remains of dipshit McGee here with us?
I will explain in due time.
All right. And I snap my fingers and transform into Clay. And I say, is there anything you want to say to Clay? Get off your chest. You could be like a cathartic moment here for you.
I think I got that out when I shot him in the face and threw the gun at him.
That's fair. I kick Clay in the head as Clay. And I go, her, I'm Clay. I tried to leave without you. Her.
I'm a fucking idiot that can't follow a simple plan.
Probably because I can't fucking read.
As you are
Alright.
doing this, Tiber is looking at you with a little bit of fear and confusion now.
As is
I
Arl.
forgot you were here.
And he's kind of covering up his son's eyes and kind of having him turn the other way.
Yeah, why do we got these civilians here again? They just make me feel like I can't be doing my thing. Like
They are valuable to our crew, and they provide skills that we currently do not have.
what's the wife's name?
Tiber looks over and says, "This is
She was
Meredith."
introduced. I think she was introduced to us when we were.
I honestly can't remember her name. I wasn't really planning on her
Wife.
being.
Wife, what skills do you provide to our ship?
This is Meredith. And Meredith turns over to you and says, I can serve you dinner. I can clean. I can learn.
More importantly, she can keep our master fisherman happy.
Can you seduce man?
I can certainly try.
I mean, I can do
Valuable
that
skill.
myself too, but I mean, it's more it's more fun when I do it myself and I transform into her. Snap my fingers.
Please don't do that.
Why?
Because it makes her uncomfortable.
I transform into Arl. Bam! Snap my fingers. Well, I mean, I'm sorry to break the. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not my. I don't care. I
it's
really don't care.
really not his forte.
I don't care.
You hear her, you see her whisper into her husband's ears.
I want a perception what she just said.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be a high DC.
I want to
that you try.
perceive what she just whispered into her husband's ear about me.
You can roll.
Perception.
Oh,
and
hell. I'm in the back of the cart. I'll roll.
D20 plus or natural 20 plus 5.
D20.
No way.
I rolled the D20. Natural. Shut up. I've rolled like 3 times today. Fuck you.
I got a
Or
7 PM.
a 7? Oh.
I got a natural 20.
Polly, you hear say, who did you, who are these people?
That's what you fucking whispered into your husband's ear. Who are these people? And I transform into her husband as I snap of my fingers. We're your new friends and bosses and, you know, I hesitate to say owners because it throws Chris into a mood, but
Polly, leave it at friends.
you're working
Just
on
leave
our
it
boat.
at friends.
Yeah.
They're our friends.
And bosses and employers. We pay them. We'll pay them. We'll pay you.
We will pay you.
But you can't leave.
I won't
You
pay
see
you because Polly is our treasurer, but we will pay you.
So you gotta treat me nice.
Kind
You
of
pay.
try to hide behind her husband.
Arl turns from them to Chris to Polly to them to Chris to Polly. He just keeps watching. He's just very confused. That's what's going on.
Polly, please stop scaring our new deckmates.
Well, they gotta know who's in charge around here. I can't have any mutinous thoughts rolling around in their heads.
They understand we're the ones that saved them from their capture.
And I snap my fingers and just transform through the myriads of faces that I have slaughtered, murdered, brazenly destroyed, and eaten throughout my days. Just snapping as I sit back down on the bench.
Yeah, as you guys keep going. Yeah, there's a lot happening. As you guys keep going, is there a particular place you guys wanted to stop along the coast to watch out for your ship?
We just wanted to keep I assume, keep driving along it until we could see them.
Yeah, I was hoping to, go and
The
find
path
something
does not
to kill.
go right along the coast. It goes in the forest a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go through the
you can try
forest.
to
We'll find something to kill.
place along the map to try to find out and wait.
Well, what's the
And
closest
see
we
if
can
you-
get to the coast? Can we get like right on the coast?
You could get to the coast, but it would be off the path, and there would be risk of getting your cart stuck.
Do we take that risk?
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
Actually, you know what? We got a lot of money on us. I don't know. We need to pay your fucking crew. See, aren't you glad I took this fucking money, Chris? You want to fucking run the boat, but we need to fucking pay these little shitters.
That's why I have a treasurer, Polly. I don't
Can I
have
be
to
treasurer and co-captain and head torturer?
Yes.
Head torture.
All right, that works for me.
Do you torture very many?
Yeah.
I know
When
piracy
necessary.
is, I know piracy
Yeah, no.
is ruthless, but
I'm not a
thought
pirate.
it's straightforward.
Yeah, I'm not a
I'm
pirate
not a pirate.
either.
No.
Oh,
Um,
I thought you said you traveled with pirates and
We do.
We do. We employ pirates, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
you have a ship and a crew.
Yep.
That seems pretty
Yeah.
pirate to me.
Well,
No.
the complexities of it roll deep, fucking new kid. All right?
Yeah, Oral, you gotta just calm down. I'm head torturer, co-captain, and treasurer, and Chris is, I guess, also a captain and religious head of the church, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you do, Chris. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck no, I'm not head of the church. Good God.
Oh, quite.
Well, you're
quite-
really religious sometimes, so
I
I
am
don't know.
not.
You're fucking. You kind of are. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am
quite the
anti-religious.
hierarchy. Wow, quite the hierarchy this crew seems to have.
Yeah, and now you're the crew cook, all right? Get used to it.
You just-
Yeah, sometimes.
I
So you'll have fish to cook most of the time. Sometimes it'll be like things that might look like people, but they're not people. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we
I
really
think
have to
I
get to the fucking bottom of this you eating people thing.
I don't know why you're so concerned about it.
It comes
eat
up
people?
much more than it should.
And
I mean, I don't.
Carl, while you might not have participated in it, you would know that there have been a spike of cases in cannibalism throughout the city of Barons Rock and surrounding villages, if any,
Curious.
due to starvation.
Nation.
Yeah, these aren't me. Those aren't me.
You eat people? He just looks disgusted.
I mean, sometimes that's kind of just. It's not like a necessity thing, It's not like
you realize-
weird. It's
You realize that is not only morally just disgusting, but you can get diseases from this. You realize?
Your
I
friends
just
did
look
it.
at you. I just look at you, like you're gonna lecture me about diseases, Oral.
I believe that I am. Yes, I think all the diseases I've lived through. I think I have learned how they work.
Oral, I transform into the Baron. Snap my fingers.
That's fucking crazy.
He just smiles. You cannot scare me with your measly tricks.
All right. I mean, I guess I wasn't really trying to scare you. It was more like, I don't care what you think, and you work for us, and fuck you, I'll eat people if I fucking want to eat people.
Congratulations, your independence is, well, recognized.
Carl, I think you're really getting off on the wrong foot here, so let's just calm down here before I bury you under the ground.
Oh, you would like to try to bury me?
I literally will bury you. I will literally bury you, Arl. That is just something I can do.
I watched people that I once called friend devour their spouse. Your little tricks do not scare me.
I'm going to look over at Chris and be like, Chris, I don't want this kid to be talking to me anymore, so why don't you entertain him?
I've got a new idea. Why don't we all shut the fuck up until we're back on the boat?
I like that idea, I say as I smile at Polly.
Do I see him do that?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I'm not doing
Would
it.
you try to hide it, or
No, I just smile kind of deviously.
And if I get any more of this bullshit out of you, you're gonna fucking find out how your friends felt.
You bought me, remember? We have a divine purpose, one that you said.
Oh God, he's
I have a
just a
divine
teenager.
You have nothing to do with my calling. You're lucky I'm even letting you on my fucking boat.
And you really believe, if you think that this is some anti-divine purpose, that you meeting me is just a coincidence?
Polly, control your dog.
If you truly
All right,
believe
kid,
that,
you're gonna start
Over
walking
here.
in that if you're gonna keep acting like this.
I just offered my services.
Oh my God.
Everyone shut the fuck up until we're back on the fucking boat.
Speaking of, as you guys, do you stay on the path or do you try to find a place to set up camp and wait for the boat?
I think
I think we should probably set up
camp and
place to camp.
yeah, I think we'll set up camp and wait for the boat.
I'll say after about how many days would you have traveled
a day
before you
just to
set
get
up
out of town.
camp? Just a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say if you look at the map, between the star and that first peninsula where Clay had set up
Where's the
for the boat to meet them, you'd have to scroll up in the chat a little bit.
Scroll up in the chat, you can find it.
Find it. I'll find it. I cannot find it.
I can
Good
just
God, there's
copy it.
I found it. I found it.
Oh yeah,
I'll-
I will copy it as well.
Yeah, you can pin it actually. Wait, pin.
Yeah,
Pin,
why
pin,
isn't-
pin. That's the thing.
How do I pin?
All right, so where the
voice?
I don't know.
where are
Who's
we?
the server host?
I can't
Where
find
are
it.
we? Where are we?
Yeah. I will put it at the bottom. You guys are. Do you see where the star is in the Grand Duchy of Gogith?
Yes.
And then, like directly to the east, there's that like peninsula, that first one that sticks out.
One looks
Directly
like Florida.
between those, there's like a tiny little like area that goes outward.
Okay.
It's like a slight rounding heading out towards the sea. You guys would be about there after a day.
Okay.
Would you like to set up camp around there?
Yes.
We're like on the
Uh,
beach.
It is more of like almost a cliff. It's more of a hill that does lead down to a beach. Not a very nice beach. It's kind of like gravelly and stuff. It's not like pure sand.
Like rocky. Yeah.
It's like gravelly. There's like spots where it's just dirt and erosion. But yeah, you guys can set up camp there if you would like. You can set it up camp at the top of the hill or at the bottom next to the water.
I don't know, fucking on top of the hill so we can see better.
I'd say next to the water so that we can.
All right, I don't care. Yeah,
Send
next to the
them.
water. That sounds fine.
The hill is like you can still see clearly into the water. It's just whether you're like 100 feet back away from the water or right at the beach.
I think we just want to be next to the water. Like, I don't see why not.
Sure.
You guys set up camp there. I guess give me a survival to how nice your camp is set up.
Teamwork. I want to
Someone
roll
would
too.
like to.
Not me.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a
A
2.
nine?
Aro would be fine.
And a 2.
Aro would be
Alright.
fine sleeping on the ground, so he will not.
You set up a camp. It is very makeshift, and as you're doing so, I mean, the cart is used for the bed for the Tiber family. They request that they get it. Do you allow them to keep the cart, or do you make them sleep out in their own
I will let
makeshift?
the Tiber family sleep in the cart.
And as
I have a-
Tiber asks
I have
that
a
and you
thing.
agree, Tiber looks to you, Chris, and says, Mr. Chris, could I have a word with you real quick?
What is it?
So, this Pauly guy,
Just
I'm asking you a favor here. Could you try to keep him away from my family?
yes, just keep your distance from him. I will keep him in check.
Because I
Your-
will do
your
anything you
fam-
need so long as he stays away from my family.
Your family will come to no harm.
Did I have your word on that?
Yes. Tiber, we're friends. I don't have
If you-
many of those. I have exactly 2 of them.
Who are those
He
two
seemed-
friends?
Sneevy and Tiber. They're the only friends he's ever made.
Yeah.
He seemed like a nice guy at first, but he's starting to give me and my family
I will be
strange.
Tiber, I will be perfectly
Well-
honest with you. He is a fucking lunatic. So stay away from him.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Absolutely.
All right.
You're one of my most
understand.
trusted. You're one of my most trusted men.
And you're the closest friend I have now.
That's right.
Where were you having this conversation?
It was in the back of the cart as they're getting it ready for Typer's family. As they're setting it up.
Okay.
All right. The rest of your stuff is very poorly constructed, but it will serve its purpose.
If it makes you feel
Okay.
better, Chris and Polly are slowly kind of becoming friends in a really disturbing kind of way.
I don't think
But,
Paulie
like-
understands the concept of friends.
But like Sneevy and fucking Tiber were like snap of the finger. It was like, these are my friend. I've made a friend. There was no second guessing, and it's all because they listened to Chris. That's it. That's all it is. They listened to him and did
Easy.
exactly what he said.
Sage, I think you were trying to say something. What were you trying to say?
Yeah, when you guys are done with your guys is setting up for camp, I've got a thing. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so as you guys are kind of like getting ready for camp, and maybe you're sitting around a fire, or cooking, or whatever you're doing, I think Arl is going to be down kind of by the water, and whoever sees him, and he's going to be like washing his clothes and like in the water, like bathing basically, and then he's going to take off his shirt. And as he's like washing, he takes off his shirt, and as he lifts it, you see underneath him a like on his rib cage, a large like dark spot, basically. Like
Like a
it
tumor?
appears like a birthmark, and it as he kind of bathes in it. Not to take away from the DM, but if you want to see it, I think you should roll for it to see exactly what it is.
Sorry, Sage, you are not the DM. I'm gonna have to kill your character now.
Okay, well that's why I was asking permission, DM.
Oh, go for it. Go for it. No?
Probably either perception or religion. Whoever sees it, I guess.
I don't think I'd be like looking off toward you too much. Like I'd be more concerned with Tiber.
Is this like before everybody goes to bed?
I
This
am
is
going
like
to roll for this.
this is like right before
Tiber
bed.
does not notice anything.
What about Tiber's wife and Tiber's child?
Tiber will do.
Okay, so no one sees anything. Fuck me. Okay, I go back to this.
I'll look. I'll say, can I roll
Goddamn.
perception to perception? I have a 15 passive perception. Does that count?
Sure, I think so. So yeah, you see as he takes it off, it's like a large birthmark, like right under his left rib cage, and it's the shape of a large bundle of wheat of some kind. And if you know what this means, it is a mark of a god. And I don't know if I should.
Would I know
roll it.
that? Can I roll? Can I
DM?
roll like
I'm just
either
like-
religion?
I'm
God,
asking the DM for this. Yeah, that's why I'm asking the DM if this is all cool.
I wish I was looking at you so I had a reason to kill another one of your characters.
Yeah, Cole, do I know what that is? That bundle of wheat birthmark
you
on his
can-
fucking...
Give a religion check. I'll say since you
Yeah.
noticed it, you can do it with advantage.
Oh, I did not roll it with advantage. That first one's a 14. Second one is a 19.
I would say that is more than enough to be able to recognize that is a god. I can't remember her exact name. It is
The symbol is the symbol
It's
of Shantae is the goddess of agriculture, basically branded on my side, as a birthmark.
It's fascinating stuff to see.
I'm gonna roll to see if I see anyone noticing this. Nope. 11. I just go about my business and come back. I smell less bad when I come back to the fire.
yeah. As you guys, I assume, settle in for the night. Someone give me a D100 roll.
I'll let somebody else do it this time.
No, you know what? Let's let the new kid roll. I want to see the new kid roll a D100.
All right, let's see what the new kid thinks. That is a 40.
I did want to do something in the middle of the night, so if let's do this first if it takes place.
RL, as
Oral.
you are, well, I guess it wouldn't be just him. All of you, I guess, can give me a perception check. That was just to see what it was.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. 24.
Nat 20, 24.
3.
I have a 24 without a natural 20. Stupid.
Hold on.
Uh,
I want to
Polly-
expend another of my fucking... What are they?
Your luck
Darkland's
die,
own luck.
basically.
Yeah. Maybe I can get a 13 and that'll do enough for me. I have a 7
You just
total.
you could have left your passive perception up for it.
I guess, can I do that?
I'm gonna say you already rolled, so no. I'm gonna be a
well.
stickler now. I'm sorry.
Fucking stickler.
RL and Polly, as you guys are kind of settling in for the night, and after a few hours, RL, you see something moving at the top of the hill. Not tall, but low to the ground. Polly,
Humanoid?
it would not be humanoid. You'll find out in a second. You would be able to recognize this instantly as some sort of serpent-like creature. RL, you would too. RL, can you give me a history check?
Sure.
Or Arl, not RL. Sorry.
It's fine. Nat 1.
Nothing comes to mind when you see this creature, but you do recognize it as some sort of serpent. And it is very large, roughly maybe 30 feet long, and you can see it at the top of the hill just slithering along. Doesn't
Okay,
notice
towards
you,
us?
but it's slithering along.
Towards
Just
us?
up the
Yeah.
hill. Nope, it's going not diagonally,
Horizontally?
perpendicular to you.
Vertically?
Perpendicularly to you.
I
Just-
keep my eye on it, but I stay laying in my bed or in my bedroll or whatever. Actually, I don't think I'll have a bedroll. I think I'm just laying on the ground. I stay still.
Holly, do you do anything?
I'm gonna go. Is it moving like away from us? I want to go in that direction.
It is moving away from you.
Or I'm gonna go and follow it.
It is going the way towards Baron's Rock, just slithering along the tree line. Roughly 30 feet long,
Do I see him following it?
very thick. You would be able to see him following it, yes.
Then I follow him following it.
All right. As you two follow it, do you do anything?
I just.
Do I
watch
see that he's
what
following me?
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
roll stealth. I'm gonna try being stealthy about it.
Yes, stealth versus perception.
16.
23.
23. Polly, you would notice that RL is now following you.
That's all right. I'm gonna keep watching the snake serpent. Do I identify what it is?
You can give me a nature check with advantage.
I like that, but I don't like nature skill, but I'll roll it anyway. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You recognize this as a very large boa constrictor.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to pursue it. I don't have any reason
But
to.
something does stick out. The front
There
of
it
its head has like a vibrant green markings on it.
Like I know what these vibrant green markings are, or they're just
They wouldn't be
weird?
familiar to you, but I mean, you can. What was your nature check? Natural 20.
Natural
you said?
20.
You would be able to tell that this natural green that's on it is indicating that it is venomous, even though it is a constrictor.
Venomous constrictor snake. I'll have to get me one of them's. No, I'm gonna go back to camp. I'm gonna just turn around and see this fucking bum ass kid standing in the fucking middle of a field behind me.
What was it?
It's a fucking snake.
It left?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just
Why are you following me?
I wanted to see what you were following.
Go back to camp.
Okay. Okay.
And he just turns back and goes back to camp.
I don't follow him.
Right? Do you do anything?
Yeah.
In particular?
Yes. When after I sit down on the ground and contemplate for a few minutes while I wait for him to leave.
Yeah, he goes back and just lays his head down and kind of looks at you. Kind of watches you kind of as he starts falling asleep. He's very tired, but drifts off eventually.
I do not go back to camp. Okay. I'm gonna slip my wrist, my right wrist.
What the fuck?
All right.
Okay, then.
Roll me a d4 on damage.
1.
All right. You take 1 point of damage, slashing damage.
And I'm going to start drawing a circle around me.
All right. You draw a circle around you using your blood.
And then I'm going to start inscribing, they're like, like images of a serpent.
Right.
Multiple-headed serpent consuming stick figure people.
All right. And as you do this, is there a certain thing you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, I'm gonna summon something.
All right. Let me know what you're summoning. And please describe what you were summoning.
Yeah. So I draw all these symbols and shapes in the blood in the dirt around me. And at the end of it, I step out of the circle and put my handprint in the middle, and then step back and summon forth a new little friend of mine. And it's a manticore.
What the
Right.
fuck?
You can just summon a manticore? Also, why are you summoning a manticore?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You summon a manticore and it looks at you and it sits there waiting expectantly.
I want to get on its back And I want to, we're probably going to need to end the session here, but I want to fly off over the ocean on its back during the night.
You fly off on your manticore over the
I want
ocean.
just the way that we're looking for where the boat's going to be coming from.
All right, you look towards the east and you don't see a boat.
Yeah, I'm going to go that way.
You're just gonna keep flying.
Yeah, I'm going to look for the boat.
All right. You're just gonna keep going until you find the boat?
Yep.
All right, give me a survival check with disadvantage.
That's a 9.
All right. You fly off and in search of a boat, and we will see.
Okay.
I think that is where we are going to end it here, with Polly flying up above the sea.
What the
In
fuck?
search
You can
of-
just
over
summon
the
a
open ocean.
manticore?
Yeah, it's
How
kind of
can
fucking.
you do that?
That's kind of fucking crazy.
I was working on stuff.
How can you just do that?
I kill people for a reason.
Oh, what the fuck? That's what you meant by I could bury you?
I mean, not necessarily, but
No, I was looking at your spells because I was like, well, what is like letting you summon the manticore?
oh yeah, no, I could literally bury him.
I didn't know that
yes,
there
that
was
is what
a
I meant.
spell called Buried Alive.
It's fun too. It's cool.
What does it do?
It buries you
It
Buries
buries you
alive.
alive. What do you
What, does it
mean?
just form dirt around you? Does it teleport you 10 feet underground?
It teleports you under 10 feet of deep dirt. It literally teleports you 10 feet underground.
Yeah, it buries you alive, brother. What do you mean?
I didn't
You
know
are
if it
total
summoned
cover,
dirt
restrained,
above you.
blinded, and can't breathe.
I mean,
I
in
still
a
don't
sense,
understand how you can summon a manticore.
Oh yeah, though it has nothing to do with it. You can thank
You can
the patron.
summon something else, but what?
holy fuck, that's crazy.
Okay. Golly. Ah.
Yeah, fuck. What the shit?
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That's,
Sage, why do you play these characters?
What do you mean?
I'm going to run. Oh,
Dude, I didn't know you guys were right there. I thought there's just 4 guards came into my cell and opened it.
Yeah, that was one of
And
the
then you're
first
like,
things.
are you guys gonna help me kill these guys or what?
well, and then I fucking knew Sage was gonna do this when he's like, yeah, I'm writing a character that I think fits in with the party dynamic. I was like, oh, so you're just gonna make him the fucking same thing as Chris, basically, but different. He's like, yeah, it'll fit in really good. I'm like, I don't think he is. I think Chris is gonna want to fucking kill him. I
Oh,
don't
that snarky
think-
teenager. Yay.
because it would just be looking in a mirror, and Chris, realistically, kind of doesn't like himself because he's a hypocrite.
Yeah, he ended up a little edgier than I meant. Like, I didn't think he was going to turn out this edgy, but I thought it'd be funny.
I thought it was funny, but
Yeah, I don't
also
think
Polly's
it's
like
bad.
annoyed.
Yeah, yeah. You are a serial killer. You were probably annoyed with most things.
Yeah, Chris is also annoyed with him, but for different reasons.
I don't know if I'd say they're very different reasons.
Well, yeah.
Well, to be fair, that's not much different than how you guys felt about Clay. It was
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm trying to make a character that fits in with a chaotic evil serial killer and a goddamn piece of shit Chris. Like, sorry. It's not gonna be great.
Goddamn
bad.
piece of shit. No, that's awesome because that's exactly what I thought when I got done writing him. I'm like, he's a goddamn fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've been playing with it for however many goddamn sessions. So I'm like, how do I make a character that is not quite Clay, but kind of is cool? I don't know. Something.
Then you guys freed him. I was like, oh, he might have something here. And then you guys were like, nah, fuck this guy. So I was like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
I don't think Chris outright hates him like he did like Clay, but like
It's annoyed that there's a teenager that's sassing us.
yeah, and is
I mean,
like
he is wise.
and is like a mirror
doesn't feel
version
like
of
it.
himself, like kind of where it's like, oh, I think we're the same, and Chris is like, no, the fuck we are not.
Don't you fucking say that. Don't you say that. How dare you say that?
He's not an idiot. And he's got very high wisdom. So he's not scared of you. He's seen shit. Like, yeah, he's very confident. He's not Chris, or he's not Clay, I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I think it's interesting character. That's what I was going for.
No, I don't think it's
That is
bad.
certainly something you were going for.
I can't wait to fucking go through the fucking Clay arc again, though. God, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be the most fucking
I
disgusting.
can't wait to kill something. I haven't got to murder something in so long.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed we didn't get to fight the Baron.
Well, I mean, we're going to be coming right back.
Yeah,
It's 100% up to you guys.
we're gonna kill him.
I
All
think-
right, well,
I mean,
that's good game, guys. Yeah, no, we're coming back to kill him and then get the rest of his stuff.
yeah, Arl. That's why I made him lawful neutral, because he very much just wants the Baron dead.
Well, and the Baron is very clearly a slaver, and Chris wants to kill that.
Yeah,
Is that very clear? I mean, I don't know.
He
Piper's
took a child
pretty clearly
hostage
a slave. He took a child hostage.
and talked about selling him.
He took a child hostage because he survived a plague that he just hid from.
Yeah, and then he tried to fucking sell it to us. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to buy this kid, but since it's Sage's character, I have to.
No, that's kind of what Chris was thinking too. It was more like I need to free him because of like my quote unquote
breaking the above table. Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. It was like Chris's moral high ground was the only reason. He's like, ah, yes, child slave. I cannot stand for this.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
Yeah, that was good.
Ollie, why are you flying over the open ocean?
I was
looking
not
for
going over the
a
open
boat?
ocean. I was going along the coast.
Why are
You
you
said
buying?
flying until you see the boat.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
I also really want to know, why can you summon a manticore? How?
I
Find out on the
steal
next
souls,
episode
man.
of Dice and Dummies, you fucking idiots!
Yeah.